Welcome everybody to another great episode of Real Life Matters. I'm your host, DBoss. And of course, go take out your device and go follow me on Instagram, DBoss_1, DBoss Real Life Matters. On Facebook, it's Sweet the Boss, not Sweet Like Sugar. On YouTube, it's DBoss Networks. So you could just go see the previous episodes. If you missed an episode and you didn't see it on the CareVision or Bell 5 channel 658, you could just go ahead and watch some of the episodes there. But anyways, I have a very interesting gentleman here today. He's a CEO of Trouble Minds Entertainment. He's an artist, a writer, and an actor. So we are going to dissect him, and you're going to get to know all about him, because that's what we do here at Real Life Matters. We get to know our guest and thoroughly, because we know what people perceive and what people don't think and what they do think. But you're going to see it here. He is going to reveal his true self on Real Life Matters. So with no other further ado, I introduce to you Slick Dubble.
How we doing? How everybody doing? What's going on?
All right. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm hanging in there. Just relaxed at all times. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And can you tell everybody where you come from?
I'm born and raised in New Orleans, Louisiana. Home of the Saints, Pelicans, the black and gold.
He's trying to mess
baby, the Big East.
We have Raptors.
Got the Raptors, we got the Pelicans, it's the Big Easy. Crescent City, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
All right. So, okay, we're going to have to dissect you down because you can do so many different aspects of yourself here. So you are a CEO of Trouble Minds Entertainment. So can you tell us a little bit about that?
Right. Trouble Minds Entertainment is an entertainment company. We, of course, we do music, shoot videos, do graphic design, anything that has to do with the entertainment business. We in that, or we gonna get in that. There's no limitations on what we're doing. Trouble Minds is a label I started in 2012. Actually, it was a group. We were the Trouble Minds Clique. That was the name of a group, like in the early 2000s. Things happened with the group, and I decided to keep the name, and I kept the name and turned it into a label. Trouble Minds Entertainment was born 2012. Yeah.
Wow. And how did you come up with your name, Slick Dubble?
Well, Slick Dubble is actually, it comes from a frat. It's a frat name. I used to be Slick Daddy. All right.
Oh.
And in raps, I would spell my name Slick D-A-double-D-Y, Slick D-A-double-D-Y. And then people just call me Double D, and I just changed it to Slick Dubble.
Well, that's a move in baseball.
Yeah, it's actually because I get things done with a quick snap in a double. I like to handle my business real fast and expeditiously. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Wow. Well, if that's your frat, so the people still call you by your fraternity name, or they call you now, you've earned your Slick Dubble?
Man, you know what? I think you keep all nicknames, you know what I'm saying? From when you're a baby to when you're in school, what your friends call you, what your new friends call you. It's just whoever knew you during that era, and they keep that name for you. You know what I mean? So yeah, I still get called that. Yeah.
Well, you got another name. They said they call you the 6'2" dark-skinned beast with the pen who started the music quest. So tell us about that.
Oh yeah, well I'm 6'2". You know what I'm saying? I'm dark skinned, and I'm a beast with the pen. That penmanship is unmatched. You know what I mean? I mean, it just basically sums me up when it comes down to me, my persona, my my music. I'm the 6'2" dark skinned beast with the pen, you know.
Right. But I'm seeing here, but you're the beast with the pen, meaning that you write your own lyrics, or what does that mean with you're a beast with the pen?
Yes, yes, yes. I write my own lyrics. Have been since I was 8 years old.
Mhm.
Never had a ghostwriter, but I ghostwrite myself for numerous
Wow.
artists. Uh, yeah. I think it's, it's not that I wouldn't take a song written by someone. I think it's more personal when it comes from yourself. You know what I mean? And I think an artist that writes his own music is more from his heart. He wrote it himself. You know what I'm saying?
It's
Yeah.
more respected.
It's more respected. It
Mhm.
is. It's more respected. When you do something yourself, you have more pride in it. I did that. That's my baby. I made that happen. You can't say all that when somebody's done it for you, which nothing's wrong with that. To each his own. I take more pride in my craft by doing it myself and displaying my own talents. You know what I
So
mean?
what inspires you to wake up every day and do what you do?
My family, my kids. Yeah, that's my one motivation when God wakes me up every morning. I get up for them. It's all about them. Every move, every breath I take, everything I do is for my babies. You know what I mean?
Wow. So you also are part of another little clique, the Four Horsemen.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, man. Them guys, something else. Oh man, them guys are something else. They,
Those are your
from what I
family.
hear, they got like the album of the year about to drop. From what I understand. Yeah. I'm Death. I'm the Four Horsemen. I'm the Green Man, known as Death.
The Green Man known as
I'm
Death. Why
very
do they call you
excited.
that?
Death is one of the four horsemen. You have pestilence, famine, war, and death. And I'm Death. Come and bring havoc on the music world. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
But you're part of the Horsemen. You're called Death. So who did you
that's
decide to
right.
name yourself that, or you guys came up as a
N-
collaboration
No,
to
I didn't. It was given to me. It was given to me and accepted. You know what I mean? That's my style. Whatever I get on, I'm gonna kill it. Um, I'm an aggressive rapper. I'm a storyteller. I'm just a whole artist balled into one. Um, but I'm come and kill everything I get on. That
So that means you're the final, you're
but
the complete. That's it. When you
that's
come to
right.
you,
That's right.
when we come to you, that's it.
That's right. And we speaking on that. I wanna plug out my homies Lord Nexus, Boxing Million, Exit Only. What's good, baby? Full Horseman 2021 to infinity and beyond. Definitely one of the best bodies of work made this year thus far. Yeah, really
Well, I
is.
interviewed
Really
them
is.
also. They had a blast. They had a blast. I interviewed them, and I guess you're the last piece of the puzzle.
Right, 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 right. It's the
So,
completion. You know what I'm saying?
so you don't go as Slick Double on this Horseman. You go as Death, or
Nah,
you
right.
AKA.
That's not. Yeah, I totally jump into character. I do. We do our job. We're not those guys no more. We taking on some other attributes and coming at the hip hop community in a different light. You know what I mean? And I think they're gonna enjoy it. I think you're gonna enjoy it. Um, and it's
So, what's going through your
coming along
mind
real
when
nicely.
going through your mind when you're going into character as death when you're on the stage?
I mean, just to explain what's going on in this day and time, where people can understand. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we don't want to. People are not going to. We're not preaching, but we're preaching. I mean, it's the gospel. I mean, anything that's the truth, that's the gospel. You speaking the truth. So we putting things in layman's terms where people can understand on what's going on right now in the world, in the streets, what's going to happen. It's a very political album, yet still street. You know what I mean? And I think it's going to be no, I don't think it's going to be. It's very informative about matters that we're dealing right now in our society. All aspects. I think we covered everything in this EP that we could. And it's going to be real nice, man. It's going to be something that all ages and genres could relate to. That was the mission accomplished. And it's a pretty good album, yeah.
So each song that you guys do, or rap that you guys do, has a message.
Right. Each song has a message. Right. Each song has a message and a content on the subject that we're talking about. I don't want to give away too much because you got to check that out. October 31st.
Well, it's just
October 31st,
2020.
Hey, just around the corner. It's just around. Man, I'm gonna tell you one thing. This is the biggest thing you need to understand. This is one of the biggest records that you're gonna hear in 2021.
Wow.
Guaranteed. I guarantee the facts. Yeah. Guarantee.
So you guys came out something during the pandemic, and it's going to be the biggest thing in 2021 and moving forward.
Oh yeah. I mean, you got to understand what we did during the pandemic. I released a song called Rhyme Animal, and I shot the video for it when the world shut down. We were actually told to get off the streets, get out of the French quarters, go home, go to your rooms, or go to jail. So we actually wrapped up the biggest thing that we ever did. So as far as, I mean, you had we were locked down inside for maybe 6 months, 8 months or something like that, maybe a year almost or whatever. And you had, I think I was the only one with a fresh video. You know what I'm saying? So you had to watch it over and over and over and over and over. So it was some good timing. God is good. You know what I'm saying? It was some good timing. And it brought us together on another front. Right, to where as the people started asking for more, right? And when the people start asking for more, you got to give the people what they want. That's what we do it for. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And we
how did you
formed
come up with the
Full Horse.
Rhyme Animal.
Rhyme Man. Well, the producer who gave me the track, named Prime Tracks, salute Prime Tracks, also does a lot of stuff like Buster, Papoose, K-Slay. He's that's my dude. He had a Chuck D sample in there with the once again back gets the incredible Rhyme Animal, and I just took it and ran with it. Got the okay to use that sample, and we ran with it. And Rhyme Animal pretty much blew up to the point where people were asking us to give them some more music. You see what I'm saying?
Can you give us a little part of that? Can you rap a little part of that Rhyme Animal?
A Rhyme Animal? Okay. Look up. It must be the poker face. Royal Flush, best believe I got that ace. And it be slashed in the hole. Spit the fire heat to make your soul burn slow. And slip in around the globe. I've been crowned, sit up on the throne with the robe. And no, yes, my friend, it be that 6'2" dark-skinned beast with the pen. Listen.
Wow. And you got that in there. The beast with the pen.
That video is that's right. I gotta remind people sometimes, you know what I mean? Gotta remind people sometimes. But that video is also out nice on YouTube, Rhyme Animal by Slick Dubble. Check that out. Real
Wow.
good, real good video.
Wow.
Beautiful content. It's nice.
Well, I'm gonna check it out, and we're gonna check it. We're gonna
Please
check it out
do.
over here. Yes, we will. And
Please do.
okay,
Please do.
so Double, can you tell everybody who you've worked with?
Yeah. I work with a man. Work with Ricky B. Legend in New Orleans. Check him out. He's J Dog from Black Menace. Uh, Fiend. No Limit Records. The Game. Uh, Seven of General South. Seven of General out there in Detroit. Bazaar from D12. Fila Phil. Uh, Daz Dillinger. Man, it's a bunch of them. Exit Only, Lord Nexus, Vox a Million. Yeah, can't forget them boys. You know what I mean?
You can't miss them. That's your family there.
Man,
Maceo,
that's
you
my
work with
brothers. Can't
Maceo.
forget. Oh man, Black Troy, Maceo.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Matter of fact, me and Black Troy and Mace, we come from another foundation called the Mob. All
Oh,
right, and
okay.
the mob was another unified front we did to show the city that the different boroughs can get together and make some music together. We don't have to be separated doing this. So, man, it's like, I'm from downtown, Troy and Mace from uptown, Dio from uptown, Maul was from Kenny. We had some brothers from the West Bank. It was just like a coalition of brothers, which they called us the Wu-Tang of the South. All right. And man, we showed the city that we could come together and do some good music, and we did that. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, look out for another Mob track 2022. It's gonna be awesome.
Well, it seems like a lot of
Yeah.
things are going to be
Shout
happening
out
with you
Mace.
guys.
Oh yeah,
Mace and Troy.
busy brother Mace, Black Troy. That's my homies. That's my brothers for life right there. Mm-hmm. That's
Did you
right.
get affected by the hurricane? Because you're down in New Orleans. Did you guys get affected
Okay,
or?
which one? The one that just passed? Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
the
it
one
wasn't.
that went through.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't as bad as for me as Katrina was. My area I live in now wasn't affected. We had a power outage for about 5 days or something like that. But
Oh,
it was bad in a lot of places. It was bad in a lot of places. It was bad to the point where it was just like Katrina minus the water and the bodies floating around. All right.
oh. So did you
Yeah, but
have
as
to
far as the
vacate your
wind
house or
damage
no?
and yeah, we did. We did.
Okay.
We did. Taking the chances anymore. You know what I'm saying? We didn't leave for Katrina and it didn't turn out too good, you know.
Oh, you didn't leave when
So
Katrina. Mm.
nah, we didn't
Like
leave. We didn't
Boss
think
the
anything
Million
was
left.
going to
He left
happen.
out.
Yeah.
He did. He left out. He didn't come back.
That's right.
He said, I'm okay now. I'm over here. But
Yeah.
you and exit stayed down. And who was it? Who else is down there? Is it Black Troy down there
Who
too?
that?
Yeah.
Black Troy, yeah, Black Troy, Maceo, Lord Nexus,
Okay.
yeah.
Wow. You
hmm
guys are troopers because I don't know what I would have did. I probably would have left because I couldn't. Up Canada, we're kind of spoiled because we don't get a lot of stuff. So
Right, right. Yeah, it's like you guys watch that on TV and she'd be like, wow. Yeah,
hmm and you
yeah,
guys are
yeah,
having it
yeah.
live, and it's like wow.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. It was pretty bad. Nothing comes good out of a hurricane. I think
Okay.
these days it is better just to leave and see what's going to come. But at the same time, it takes money to leave. You know what I
Yes.
mean? New Orleans isn't exactly a big rich town. You know what I'm saying? And people
Okay.
don't have the means to just get up and leave like that. Even though they may need to leave, they don't have the means to leave. So you got to stick it out. You got to see what's going to happen. You can't go. And that's the main thing people need to understand when they see that going down and go, man, why don't you just leave? Why don't y'all just leave? A lot of people can't just pick up and leave. A lot of people don't even have vehicles to leave. You see what I'm saying? Yeah.
But if are you planning on leaving or not really?
Oh, me, yeah, I go. I make it to the situation where I have a fund. You have to have something put on the side. You need a hurricane fund these days. You know what I mean? And that need to be a nest egg to where you have enough money to go get some rooms, feed your family. You just have to have that. Like a savings
account. So you're just going to stick it out in New Orleans. You're not going to move up north more northern.
You never know. Never know. Wherever guys send
over there.
Yeah.
He seems like he's very
might end up right. Might end up in Canada. You never know.
Oh, we have a lot of Americans here in up over here, and they like it. And they tend to come up here. They like
it. Yeah, I need to come visit there and see how it is.
It's not as much drama, but we are getting drama because we got a lot of people coming from all different places here in Toronto. So
and when the people come, they bring the drama when they come. You already know.
They can bring everything. They bring the guns too, and they're bringing whatever. So we don't know what's happening, but we just being safe.
Right.
But anyway,
that's
I'm
right.
glad to hear that. So what's going to happen to you? I heard that you play a couple of instruments.
Yeah, I play the clarinet, I play the saxophone, and I play the flute.
What?
Yeah.
I've been
I dibble and dabble a little bit, here and there, but I've been playing since I was 8 years old. But I still dibble a little something, nothing major, a little bit. Mary had a little lamb,
Okay. No, so your music, so the instruments that you used to play doesn't really take a play in your creativity for your music now then.
Sometimes it does. I mean, sometimes when you're making music, you might hear some horns in there, and then that'll bring you back to your essence on what you do. You might don't know the notes no more, but you can press them on the keyboard. You know what I mean?
So you played the keyboard a bit, or not really?
Little bit. I started. That was something I started and stopped. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So who have you worked with that you would like? You haven't worked with that you would like to work with?
Oh man, I need to work with Busta Rhymes. If you could set that up, go ahead and call Bus and tell Bus we need to get it in. Yeah, that's like the ultimate right there. I need to do something with Busta. Yeah, that's the ultimate dude right there.
That's the ultimate. Best.
He the best.
Anybody else?
That's the ultimate. I mean. That's it. It's Busta. It don't get no better than Busta. You know what I mean? That's the ultimate artist right there. Keep it moving, high energy, give you the best show on earth. I don't know a lot of entertainers give you the greatest show on earth like Busta. You know what I mean? He's a performer. He's the whole package.
He's really like that. You know what I mean?
And you can see it on camera. And that's that.
You can see it on camera too,
right? That's their motivation. You know what I mean? That's the motivation you need if you want to be that artist, that guy. Man, that's a good mentor right there. Check it out. Right. You know what I mean? Yeah. Blueprint.
Well, you never know because people come on my show here and the people do reach out to people. So you never know who's listening and hearing it and say, he wants to work with Busta Rhymes. Okay.
Right. But it's and it's just like anybody, I'm up to working with anybody who takes their craft as serious as I do myself. You know what I mean? I'm always open to do music with, it's called networking. You know what I mean? We got to do that. We got to spread our brand. You can't do that if you don't do things with other people. So I'm putting it out there now. Anybody in Canada want to rock with Slick Dubble? Let's get it. You know what I mean? Let's get it.
Will you be
I ain't
be
hard to find.
surprised? Don't be surprised if people start inboxing you, wherever inboxing you on Instagram or wherever.
It ain't no problem. We can do that. We can make it happen. You know, it ain't nothing but a phone call away. Yeah.
So are you into any other types of music? Like if you consider doing like maybe reggaeton, you know, fusion.
I have a couple of reggaeton songs. I have one called That Loud. You might want to check that out. That's pretty good. Yeah, some techno DJs and did me some techno music, and I'm in the rock, little metal. I'm an artist. I like a little bit of everything, a little
You like some
country.
rock and some
You
heavy
know,
metal? Oh
I
my
mean,
gosh.
yeah. I mean, if it sounds good, it sounds good. You know what I mean? If you're a music lover, you're a music lover. No cap. If it sound good, it sound good. So I love them all. I listen to a little opera if it sounds delicious. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. And what about you're an actor? So tell us a bit about your acting
Yeah.
self.
Well, had a few little minor uh,
Because Buster Rhyme, he
roles in
acts
little
too.
commercials, movies. Yeah, he does act. He does act. Actually, I'm in the movie called It's the C.K. Matthews story. It's going to be coming out early 2022. We wrapped up on that like the middle of this year. It's about a black civil rights leader who walked and ran with Martin Luther King and Malcolm X, but he just didn't get the notoriety they did.
Okay.
He was more behind the scenes, but his story is just as important as theirs, and it's getting put out as a Lucky Johnson film, and I'm very excited about that. And that's my newest movie right there. It's the C.K. Matthews story.
So you play C.K. Matthews?
No, I don't. I wish. You know what I'm saying? I didn't look like him.
No. So what? Okay, so you played a little part in there. So how long did that take you
Yeah.
to do? Did the movie already get shot yet and put out, or does it you're gonna wait and do that?
Yeah, well, it's shot. It's shot. It's done. I think is under the editing process right now.
Okay.
And I know it's set to be released early 2022. No release date yet.
Okay.
Um,
So is it
so we're
going on
just sitting back
Netflix or
waiting.
is
I
it going
haven't
in the
seen. Yes, it's going to be on Netflix. Yes,
Okay.
yes, it'll be
Yeah.
on
That's
Netflix.
that's the thing. A lot of people are on Netflix and stuff like that now. So
I mean, it's a start. Netflix, Amazon Prime. You know they
yeah.
good place. You know, especially Amazon Prime. It's a good spot to get your start off. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? If people didn't know you're doing things to that nature, Amazon will give you a try. You know, they will let you get some play. Mhm.
So you're an entertainer, you're an artist, you write your own
Right,
music, and you're an
right,
actor. So how do you
right.
juggle all of that and have time for your family?
Man, you know what? It's because of them I can do all of this. They just help me out to the max. You know what I'm saying? And they actually make a way for me to do this. If it wasn't for them, I couldn't juggle this at all. So I do this for them. You know, and that's the only way I could do this. You know, working. I still work a 9 to 5. I have my
Oh,
own businesses. You know what I'm saying? I have other different businesses. I'm doing also. My kids, they're in the music business also.
they're in the music
Um,
business too. Oh my gosh,
yeah, yeah,
that's busy.
yeah. They're gonna be dangerous. They're gonna be dangerous, real
So
dangerous.
what are they doing rapping? Are they going to be singing or how what are they
Yeah,
doing?
they rap. They rap. They rap.
Okay.
Hmm.
So they got any
Yeah.
albums out or anything like that yet or no?
Not yet, not yet. Right now we're in the process of trying to pick out that one nice single. You know what I mean? get that done up and shoot a little video for it. We shoot our own videos over here. We got TME Films, Black Frame Productions. So and see what happens.
Okay.
See what happens.
So that are they? Your kids say that they want to be like you, exactly like you, or are they trying
Of
to?
course. Well, they if it feels good to any father for his kids to do just anything that he does. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So yeah, I'm honored that they want to get into the business that their father is in. It's an honor. Really is.
Wow. And then they got someone great to train them. You in it. You know everything that's
Thank
to
you.
be about it.
I know enough. I'm still learning. I know enough. I'm still learning. Learn a little something every day. I'm still learning.
No, you're open. That means you're open. You're doing by yourself.
I'm open. I'm always open.
Yeah.
That's right. I'm always open. I'm always up for a debate too, so we could do that too. But I'm always open.
Okay. And what about this Dublin Yard high fashion?
That's Dublin Yard.
Dublin. Sorry, Dublin. Sorry.
Dublin Yard. Yeah, that's a clothing brand that I launched late last year. It's the Fox, Rock the Fox, Dublin Yard.
Oh, it's nice.
Yeah, pretty decent. Thank you. I got to get you some of that. You did. Let me know your information so I can send you some of that.
Yes.
I got to send you some of that.
You got to send us some up here at Cannes so we can show the people. Where'd you get that from?
I do.
Not from here.
I do. So you make sure I get some mailing information so I can get that to you.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
What else do you do?
But
and what else?
It's something the beanies, the shirts, V-neck line crew, socks. Got the drawers coming in a minute. You can wear the Dublin Yard around your waistband. So
that's gonna be good.
I do it. We do embroidery. We do embroidery.
Okay.
Hey, that's what it's about. That's what it's about. That's what it's about.
Are you making for the men too, the boxers and stuff?
Yeah. For the men, haven't dropped down to the little kids maybe, but as far as the shirts go and the hats go, that's unisex, all sizes, all ages. You know what I mean? Everybody wear hats and socks and shirts, so
So that's always a need.
But it's branching out. Jackets. We do embroidery, so we make patches. Whatever you like. It's an embroidery business also.
Okay. So are your clothing line is not connected to your clothing line is not connected to like Black Troy and yours is separate, right? Because I know they have.
Right, it's totally separate. Right.
Okay, so that's okay. This is on
real
yours.
talk.
Okay.
Right,
okay, so
it's separate, totally separate. But we support one another.
Well, y'all coming out of New Orleans, so a lot of people can buy a lot of stuff there.
That's right. You ever been?
Yes, I've been to New Orleans. Yes, a long time ago.
Okay.
But I know about
long time ago
and stuff. The food was good out there and stuff. Been in Mississippi, all that.
Right.
It seems a little different.
Okay.
It's just a little different. I just can't take a lot of that wild game and all that stuff that people be eating down there. No.
Right.
I don't mind the fish. I like the seafood and stuff. But
oh yeah. Crawfish, shrimp, fish, gumbo, gotta have it.
Yes.
Shrimp, etouffee, jambalaya, dirty rice. I cook all that. Yeah, I do all that.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, I do.
Well, I find
pretty good too.
Pretty good too. Huh?
Man, we cook. We burns it up. Cooks.
You do fish fries on Friday?
Not every Friday. Not every Friday.
Like maybe
You know
every
what I'm
second
saying? Not
Friday,
every
or
Friday.
the
Yeah.
catfish and
I
the
mean, we cook fish any day of the week, and whenever you want it, just fry some up, some fish and shrimp. Throw some French fries on the side or something.
or
Yeah.
like the rice with the gravy, chicken and rice gravy and corn.
Smothered chicken. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying? Smothered
that
chicken.
that.
Yeah. Rice and gravy. Yeah. You
Or
know what
the
it
or
is.
the
Throw some corn.
or the neck
Throw
bones.
some
What do you call it? The
cornbread on that
turkey,
plate.
or the turkey necks with the collard greens and the neck bones and the
Oh,
cornbread.
turkey gravy, the mustard greens. You know what I mean? Yes,
So you make that
indeed.
too?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. Well,
I
we
make
come
all that.
from
I
scratch.
got you.
I like all that. That tastes so. It just tastes so good.
Y'all, whenever y'all come back this way, y'all got y'all a private chef. There you go.
Woo! You guys, be throwing down some food there. That gumbo is excellent too.
Oh, you better know it. Got to fix it right. Got to make sure you get your
Mm.
gumbo from the right place, though. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
not
You don't
everybody
want
can
no
make
gumbo
that.
from none of them. Yeah, you don't want it from either one of them fancy restaurants either. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't get no good gumbo from, that's just brown gravy and rice they're giving you. You know what I mean? You got to
Oh,
get you
geez.
some gumbo.
Oh, the po' boys are good too.
Yeah.
The po' boys.
Oh,
I try to get
yeah.
the
Po'
po'
boy is
boys up here,
delicious.
but it's not the same. It's not the same thing as the po'
It ain't the
boys
same
down south.
bread, right? You can't get the bread, right?
I think it is. I think that's what it is. Maybe
With a,
it's the
with a, with
bread and
a,
huh?
Man, with a po' boy, it's all about the bread with the po' boys. I mean, you can make a sandwich out of any bread, but it ain't a po' boy unless you got that French bread. It got to be that bread. That's what
So
turns
what do
it
you
into
make
a
the
po'
bread,
boy.
or you buy the bread?
Everything. Yeah, I buy the bread.
Or
Yeah, I
you know how
buy
to
the
buy it?
bread.
So we
They
got to know
sell
what
it
the bread
everywhere.
is.
Yeah,
You just
that's
told us
right.
the key
That's
ingredient
right.
is the bread. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it is the bread, because maybe
It's the
that's why some
bread.
tastes the same.
If you don't have the French bread, all you eating is a sandwich. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying? All you
well, the
eating is a
sandwich is
sandwich.
good, but it's got to
You ain't
be.
got the
But see,
French
but
bread.
now
You
we
just
know
eating a
it's
sandwich.
the bread. We didn't know that till today.
It's the bread. It's all about the bread. That's it. You gotta have
But the
that French
baked
bread
is
to
good.
make a po' boy. Yeah,
So you do the
yeah,
pork
yeah,
po' boy. You
yeah.
do all the different flavors, or what kind?
Man, whatever po' boy you want. You can hot sausage, hamburger,
Oh,
shrimps, fish, um, all that. Smoked sausage po'
you're
boy,
making me
ham and
hungry now.
cheese, turkey cheese.
I'm hungry now. That's not fair. We can't get that over here. We can't get that good stuff, that good food. All right.
Right,
So, well, we just talked about the cuisine. Gosh, all the cuisine.
right.
You said here, okay, well, your little saying, you said the cuisine of the Big Easy to the center of the city's hip hop community. That's a statement you make. So I
Okay, you
guess
broke
maybe
up
you're
a little. Can you
catering to a
repeat
lot
that?
of people, maybe that means.
I didn't hear you.
Oh, no, you have a statement that says the cuisine of the Big Easy to the center of the city's hip hop community. So is that you're talking about?
That's that's me. That's me. 100%.
Well, you got a
100%.
lot of
That's
bold
me.
statements that
You
people
know,
make
I
about you. And that's amazing.
Hey man, and the number one thing I like to tell people, and you can ask exit only, go do your research. You know what I'm saying? Do your research.
He
You know,
did say that too. You guys know each other for a long time, because if you said it, you saying it.
yeah, man, I've been knowing X for a pretty long time. We
25
we
years?
met in Mississippi. Yeah, we met in Mississippi. I was out there in through a mutual person we knew. I was with Island Def Jam at the time. He was with Island Def Jam at the time, and they were throwing a party in Jackson, Mississippi. So I performed, he performed, and we linked up, and we've been making killer music ever since. You know, we just, you know, when you link up with some good people, you know, that's the biggest thing about this business is you link up with people all the time, but are they the right people you need to be linked with? You see what I'm saying? You know, we pretty much stood the little test of time, and we've been running for a long time now. You know, been running for a
Well,
long
it seems
time.
like all of the four horsemen, you guys have all known each other for a while, and it seems like you guys
Right.
are tight. You know, no one can really break into that unless you know what you're doing, or you know, nobody can just say, "Oh, can I be a horseman?" No, you gotta
Right. I
stand the
mean, you
test
know, we
of time.
all right, you know, and you know, we're not actually, you know, young in the game anymore. You know what I'm saying? We are old in the game. We have families now. You know what I'm saying? So it's on a more serious level, and each one of us take it serious on that level. I mean, we got other things we could be doing than clowning around, and this is not a hobby; it's a job. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So when you meet people that treat this art the same way you do, that's who you need to work with. So, you know, it just so happened I found a few brothers that feel the same way I do.
And they
And we
have a
doing
whole
it.
set of kids too. You have a whole set of kids.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I got 6 kids. That's 6.
Woo!
Yep.
Black Troy is
That's
7.
it.
Maceo is 9.
Yeah.
I don't know how much Eggman. I can't remember. I think and Box a Million is 5. Oh God.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Big Daddy.
Exit got one son. Exit got one son.
Oh yeah, that's what he said. Yes, one. I remember now. But woo.
Hmm.
Well, he got all. He can uncle to all you guys.
Hey, you know, we was getting it in. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you better know how to
We was
cook. You
getting
got
it
them
in.
kids there at home.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like cut hair, ever do hair, all that. You know what I'm saying? Mm.
Wow. But you know, when you have a big family like that, you know, it's important, and they're all, you know, surrounding you. So that's that click that you have. And they all like what you do, and
Right,
they want to do it too.
right, right, right,
And
right.
if they're
And
all
you know,
growing up
I'm
together,
gonna.
they're gonna stick together.
Yeah, yeah. You know, it's all on the blueprint you set for yours. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna follow that. You know, my dad did the same, and I just do what I mimic. You mimic what your dad did. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And that's facts. You mimic what your dad do, and I did do that. So you know, I got to make sure what I do that is worth my kids mimicking. You know what I mean? Because they're gonna do that. So you know, that's
Wow.
another part of my job too. I got to, you know.
Oh, you got a lot of things there. But I really like the fact that you work too. You work Monday to Friday, or
Yeah,
however your time
yeah,
is,
yeah, yeah.
and then you
We're
come home
Monday
and you
through
got to do your
Thursday. Yeah,
music.
yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Then I gotta deal with the fam, you know, and
And
do
then
some
you got to
homework
cook
and all that. And not all the time, but you know, not all the time, you know.
the
But
weekend.
I will. It's no problem. Yeah, yeah. It's no problem. That's you know that's what I'm here to do. I made them. Got to take care of them. You know what I mean? I don't want the
Do
streets
your
taken
thing.
care of.
That's
Hmm.
fabulous. You know, so are there any shout outs that you want to give to people and tell everybody where your social media is? And
Oh yeah, man. Look, I'm Slick Double. Slick Dub. You can catch me at Slick 007 on Instagram. That's Slick 007. Facebook, Vivo, YouTube, World Star. I'm Slick Double everywhere. You Google Slick Double, you're gonna find me. I'm not hard to find. Not hard to find.
all right. And your shout outs to your people. or whoever you want to shout out.
Okay, man. We're gonna shout out DJ Raw, man. That's my wife. We're gonna shout out
Oh,
DJ Raw. I love you. You know what I'm saying? My kids, Stan, Tootie, Nick, Ty, Kai, Nicolette. I love y'all, baby. Full Horseman X, Lord Nexus Box. Y'all know what it is. You know, it's just so many you want to shout out, but we keep it at a minimum. That's the brothers in my circle right now. You know what I mean? Jara Sons, can't forget you, baby. That's my partner in crime, Doubling Yard, Trouble Minds Entertainment, Big T, my little brother. Y'all already know what it is. Yeah.
all right.
We can't
Well,
forget DBoss. We shout out DBoss. We can't do this without shouting out DBoss. You know what I mean? Real life matters, baby.
all right. And you got Triple P there. You know her, right?
Yeah.
All right. So, anyways, I want to thank you, Slick Double, for coming on today and telling everybody we're getting to, we see who you are and all these exciting things we're going to look forward. The movie, the release
Yeah.
of 2021. Oh my gosh, there's so much things going to be happening
Yeah.
with you.
Yeah.
We got to
It's a
have you
lot
come
to
back
do,
after that
man. You know,
movie.
I thank y'all for having me. Anytime you need me, just holler. I'm there.
All right. Well, you just stay around after we cut off, but just don't cut out. Just stay around after. But anyways, I want to thank the viewers for watching tonight. Real Life Matters. We support you. Follow
Well,
Slick Rick. Follow our guests, Slick Double. Follow them. What
Slick
he's
007, follow me
yeah,
up.
Slick 007. Yeah, you see the name is all coming together. All right.
That's
Okay. So,
right.
anyways, okay. Anyways, thank you everybody for tuning in tonight. So, bye for now.
Bang.